Hey Yogi Edgies, thanks for watching the replay. Shh. I'm gonna sign up for this. Hey Lena. Welcome, friends. The bathrooms are down there, and then there's two different rooms. This is the main entrance right here. I'm being quiet because there's classes. Hi, Leafy Bean. Hi. It's raining, you guys. It's raining. Hey, Raj Rajit. Hi. I'm gonna go outside. Hey, Arlen. Hey, look at this. These are like their windows and the door. And it's raining outside. It's raining. So I'm gonna just stand out here for a minute because it's raining. But I took my first yoga class and it was really good. I learned a lot. Yeah. It's the first yoga studio I've ever been to. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So she could tell that I know a lot of, stuff, but I was really impressed with how much she was able to correct on me. Because as many of you know, I would like to release all of the tension and emotions in my hips, and I have done everything that I know how to do for myself other than really getting focused on practicing every day. Yeah, and so I want to find a place to work and to study and to grow. Yeah, hips are no joke. Exactly. And so it just was time. It was time to find a place, a community, and they were so nice. I felt really welcomed. I was definitely the youngest person in my class, but I was a little bit worried. I think I'm gonna walk. It's not really raining too bad now. I know that sometimes I've been in classes with women and I'm sorry. Sometimes I've been to classes with women in my past, and if there was somebody that was younger and was had more flexibility or strength, I have had issues where I felt a little bit ostracized, where it was almost like a competition, and I didn't feel that way at all today, and so that was really amazing because I was a little bit worried about that. I think I'm going to go to the farmer's market, you guys, so I think I'm going to walk there. So I didn't feel that way at all. They were really welcoming. There was only 2 other women in my class this morning, so I was really glad because I don't do well with crowds. Yes, I am so happy too. Hi, Nick. And I talked to the teacher. The teacher I had today was another different person. Her name is Mary, and she was she was very nice, and she had a lot of things to offer me. I don't think that she's as much into yoga for the mental release as, I'm really that's just where I am. I think hers is more physical practice. However, apparently I hyperextend my knees and I didn't even know. So now I'm like at square one with my legs, and it's awesome because I didn't notice I was doing it, and now I'm like, wow, just simply forward fold is like way harder. And by not hyperextending my knees, I actually started to feel areas. Hey, Evelyn, I found a studio. To go to. I just realized that I don't have my money with me. I have to turn around. Yeah. So that's really exciting. It was great. I bought the 8-pack, and just after this one class, just seeing the people and the teachers, I'm going to go ahead and sign up for the aerial yoga too, because it'll make me go every Friday. And then that way, as I get more accustomed to everyone, I'm going to really see if I can work out a plan to work for a teacher training, because they're starting one like in April, I think it is. And from what my teacher told me, she said that they only offer it like every 18 months. It's only 20 minutes. I didn't know there was one that close. So if there's only a teacher training offered like every 18 months, then I should really probably do the one coming up. So yeah, I'm gonna do it. And everyone was really nice. Got me scared about mind body software. I have to learn at the studio. Evelyn, so if you need help, let me know. And just so you know, Mind Body tech support is like thebomb.com. They are so good. But you have to use your brain. You can't like use them as a crutch. Like if you have a question, you have to think it through with them. So if you don't have their phone number already, you should go ahead and store it in your phone, because if you get stuck, you're going to want to know some how to get a hold of them. Yeah. So, all right. Sorry, I'm in my trunk. I got to get my purse, and then I'm just going to bring my big, huge, Mind Body. Oh, sorry. Mind Body is a scheduling program. Yeah, it's a scheduling program that they use at many dance studios and apparently yoga studios also. And so that's how I actually found this studio, is I have the Mind Body app, and I searched it on the app. You can actually find fitness places too. It's just not as common. So yeah, and I had Mind Body when I had my studio, so I know the ins and outs. And the good news, Evelyn, is that the part that you'll see as a teacher, just to sign people in, is like 1% of what you would see on the back end. Go with you to the studio and exactly. So yeah, it was really good. I really liked it. I was hoping I would be able to maybe show you the rooms, but they had a core workshop coming up, so I didn't get to do that today. But I'll try to do it, next time, now that I'm like all signed in and whatnot. And so yeah, so the hips thing was really interesting. The hyperextending the knees was really interesting. No one's ever told me I was hyperextending my knees out of the years I've been doing stuff. Yeah, I'm going to walk to it. I hope they're still there. It's raining, so they might have closed up, but I really would like to get some squash because it's like my favorite vegetable ever. And I want to get some bananas because they didn't have it whenever they did my delivery the other day. And if they have any like almond milk or something, I really would like some milk because I'm addicted now to like granola. Bananas! Yeah. Oh, I'll show you the front of this building now that I'm like walking around. Yes. So what are you guys doing? Like, I just wanted to like kind of, I told you yes, I'm addicted to bananas too. Well, Leafy Bean, then you better do the Monkey Splits Gone Bananas challenge, because it's literally going to have banana recipes in it. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, go to boxedge.org and click on Monkey Splits Gone Bananas challenge, and you'll learn all about it. You're watching some TV. Hopefully it's educational. Okay, so this is like the building. Yeah, this challenge is gonna be like epic, I feel. Your sister is going to join. Oh, good. This is the front door. I don't think it's open. And I haven't even been in this front desk area. Yeah, it's closed. Okay, let's see if you can see it. So this is the front desk. You have to get ready for work. Yeah. No worries. Later, Leafy Bean, later you can sign up. It starts March 1st. And then there's a flower. And I don't know what's in that. This is like really small. I thought it was going to be a lot smaller, but there's like 2 different rooms for yoga class actually. So that was kind of cool. Oh, and then this is the street that it's on. That's like a really main street of Lakeland. That's like the biggest street in Lakeland. And then this is downtown. It's really small downtown. 3. Yeah. This one has 2. So I like it. I like that it's small. It was really good. And just the people that I saw that were going to the core thing, which I would imagine like people going to a core thing are pretty hardcore, and they like were all like really like smiling and happy, and you can really judge a studio by its students. I mean, if you ever went to my dance studio, you would have seen that there were a lot of women who were really trying to like become happier with themselves. You could just feel that on their personality and their face. And a lot of times, like, I would go to other dance studios and you would get like a I'm better than you type of feel, you know? So I didn't get that, and that was a really big test. If they would have failed that test, I might not have gone back. So, yeah. Hey, how's it going? Why can I not remember your name off the top of my head? Mariana? No. So bad at names. So, yeah, I'm so overwhelmed by the fact that my knees have been hyperextending, and now I'm like, Carolina, thank you. I like knew your face and everything. Yeah, so that was like really interesting. And I wore the leggings, you know, that I got from the thrift store. And she's like, these are perfect because I can tell every time that you're hyperextending your legs or if you're sideways. I was like, oh gosh. So it was really good. I think I'll learn a lot. And the lady that I learned from, Mary started learning from the main owner of this studio 10 years ago. So I know that by listening to what she's teaching, it would be also the same type of teachings that the owner would give, you know what I mean? So she wasn't taught like by a different place, and so that's a pretty good sign. So I'm gonna turn you around. The farmers market looks like it's kind of dying down. There's not a ton of, like, I don't think there's a lot on that side anyways. And then this is the street that was filled earlier there was like tons of people here, but it ends at 2 o'clock, so it makes sense why people are gonna start packing up and stuff. I've never actually been. This is like my first time walking down here. Yeah, it looks pretty empty. Do you guys go to farmers markets, or where do you get your produce? Oh, look at this cool gate. It's pretty. There's some honey over there. Oranges. There's some other groceries. And there's some flowers. You go almost every week. That's cool. I'm learning so much new stuff. If you guys aren't like following them, you should probably follow Lane Green Media. They talk a lot about how to use fruits and vegetables. I've never gone to one. Well, you should. There's like hair salons and stuff too, and like vintage stores. But I don't need stuff. I just need food. But it looks like I'm not gonna get any food today. That's okay. Look at all these plants. These plants are pretty cool. There's a lot of plants. They're not really packing up. I keep seeing these red things everywhere whenever I went to the beach and stuff. I keep seeing those. Okay. Welcome to Vita. Oh, they have like pastries. I cannot buy pastries. No more pastries for Lisa. So, what I was saying, if you are not following green media, or pretty much any of the ones that teach on there, you should if you want to learn how to use fruits and vegetables, because in my past, just a little background of like how much change I have had to do in my life. When I was growing up, we would eat McDonald's every single day, and even in gymnastics, my mom would pick me up from school and we would go to McDonald's, and I would eat McDonald's right before doing gymnastics. Isn't that crazy? And everyone thought I was nuts, and I just thought it was normal because that's how I grew up. And that's where I was telling Jules earlier that I am used to eating right before. No, I'm not vegan. I'm not even vegetarian. I am just eating healthier foods, like real food. 59 cents a pound. They have bananas here. I need to get some bananas. Look, this place has a lot of food. McDonald's every day. Yes, I did. I ate McDonald's every day. I am trying to eat organic, though. So, these are from Dole. There's lots. Oh, they have squash. I might have to get some squash, actually. I'm probably going to get some squash. Where is the squash sign? Yellow squash, $2.25 a pound. I don't even remember if that's any good. And they have kiwi, but I just got some kiwi. I'm gonna go. I gotta go. Okay, bye. I'll see you all later. Bye.